Salutations and welcome back to Butterfly's Corner. How are you guys doing out here on this YouTube universe? I hope all is well with everyone. I hope all is well with everyone, Buttercups. I hope all is well with everyone. Happy Sunday, Buttercups. Happy Sunday. Well, Empress Radio, here we go with the lying. The lying, the manipulating, and it's basically the same thing you did with Destiny. First of all, she didn't make a post. She made a comment under a video that you made giving misinformation. Destiny didn't have a problem with you reporting, but she was trying to help you report the facts and stand on integrity. And I'm assuming that you calling me the drunk auntie because I opened up the lounge last night where we listen to music and drink at. But I'll be your drunk auntie, baby. I'll be your drunk auntie. I come up here every fucking morning and my buttercups know goddamn well ain't a drink in my goddamn system. And I find it real cute how you always wanted to talk about numbers and who we are. We're so irrelevant that you had to reply, and nobody told you not to have the balls to reply. What I asked you to have is the balls to actually stand for something instead of falling for anything. That's what I asked you to have, Empress. I don't give a fuck if you reply to me. Nobody ever told you not to reply. Here we go with the manipulation and putting shit out there that was never said and that was never implied. I never implied, Empress, don't reply to me talking about you. I tell y'all all the time, I'm not exempt from motherfuckers talking about me, dragging me, or any of the above once I decide to become a content creator, Empress. So here we go with the lying and being manipulative again. And you damn right we talked about Melanie allegedly sleeping with a married man, because for the last 8 years, she has been harping on the fact that her husband cheated on her. So why would she then in turn become a side chick her goddamn self? Empress. And let's be clear, I don't use none of you bitches' names in my title. So obviously, you have to come over here and listen to what the fuck I'm actually saying. Because I don't got to put none of you bitches' name in my title. And I never really do it. And when I do it, that's because, bitch, I want you to know that this one is specifically for you. So, Empress, you had to bring your ass up over here and listen to what the fuck I had to say. Because my live said Saturday night special. So what thumbnail did I use, Empress Radio? What thumbnail? And where was your name in the title, Empress Radio? Now I'm saying your name, and I say all you bitches' name, because that's just who the fuck I am. I'm not scared to say you hoes' name. I've never been scared to say y'all name, and I already told y'all, it's part of the fucking course. You want to do content? You become a content creator, you become fucking content as well. That's part of the course. That's the nature of the beast of this here YouTube shit here. You understand, Empress? Didn't nobody tell you to starve out your motherfucking people that support you. But like I said, when you would do anything for some strange change, that's why you missed the supporters that you thought you was having. But they only support you when you're feeding them the garbage and the lies and the manipulation and the bullshit. Now here you go with the lies and the manipulation and the bullshit again. And here I am with egg on my face. Because Empress, at the end of the day, I supported you. I congratulated you. I even stood up for you. So to sit up here and make that live and sit up there and tell all them fucking lies is bullshit. And Empress, you are a part of bullying destiny. There are 15 to 20, but at this point, there's like 20 videos of y'all piling up on destiny in the last 72 to 48 hours, Empress. What would you call that? If that's not bullying, Empress, what the fuck is it, Empress? I don't dog Melanie's children out, Empress. And no, bitch, I'm not catching flights to see you. You goddamn right I'm not doing no dumb shit like that. And I've never said I was going to catch a flight to fucking see you. What I said was that was some swanky bullshit that you pulled yesterday with the bullshit. Like I said last night, Destiny offered you an olive branch to clarify whatever you might have fucking said in that live. You still ain't came back and did a video correcting that was all his kids in that picture. You're okay with sitting on a lie that was his wife. That's what you're saying, Empress. Instead of actually addressing the issue at hand, you want to backpedal pussy pop and scapegoat off of the fact that we had something to say about the bullshit ass lies that you put out. I'll be your drunk auntie, bitch. I ain't drunk now. I promise you that. I'm sober than a motherfucker, and I ain't yelling, and I'm still talking my shit. And I never said, bitch, that you shouldn't reply, or ain't nobody scared of you replying about a motherfucking thing, Empress. Here you go being manipulative. Nowhere in my motherfucking statements did I say, oh, we're Empress, and you better not say nothing back to me, girl, because I'm going to catch a flight. Nobody ever said that bullshit to you, bitch. And I've given you a lot of grace. Nobody said that you said you was disappearing from YouTube. Manipulative. Here you go being manipulative. Let me point out every time that you was manipulative in that 14-minute video. Nobody said it. You decided that you wasn't going to ever do content no more. We thought you was moving your platform onward, upward, and platform onward, upward, and forward, and stop doing bullshit, strange things for some change, bitch. Like lying, not standing on integrity, piling up on, and bullying somebody. We don't bully fucking Melanie. If anything, we reply to the bullshit that y'all put out there. And we match energy. Y'all want to point out everybody else's flaws, but when it comes to Melanie Hope, nobody's supposed to talk about her flawed ass, is what we say. So while y'all salivate, Empress Radio, because y'all been salivating for the last 3.5 years, worrying about everybody else's flaws and what the fuck they got going on. That's what y'all been doing. Y'all been the salivating motherfuckers. Y'all been salivating so much that you are scared to change your platform. You are scared to start over, is what I said to you, Empress. Because you are. That's why you went right back into the fucking mud with the rest of the pigs, bitch. Let's be clear. At least if you're going to respond to what I actually say, bitch. And yeah, I was drinking last night because the lounge was open, bitch. And that's what we do, down to the motherfucking lounge. You know, goddamn well I don't come up here live drunk every fucking day, bitch. So why even say some dumb shit like that? Because you wanted to be cute and throw a shot. Cool. Have at it, bitch. But once again, with lies. I'm hitting you with the shit that you're actually doing, which are truths and facts, Empress. And that's what I asked you to stand on and come back with. And stand for something. Something. I don't give a fuck about your dick. I didn't bring up you getting dick and none of that bullshit, Empress. So be clear on who the fuck you're talking about when you're talking about them. Because I never said shit about you outside of, okay, well, she brought up that she got her man back. And all it did was prove, like I said, a lot of you bitches over there down to the dark side are miserable, bitter, broken bitches. That's all I used to point out the fact that you bragged about getting your man back. That's all. And after that, I was done talking about you and your motherfucking man, bitch. Because I don't give a fuck. However, Empress, I did somewhat give a fuck about you. And that's what I said. You didn't talk about nothing about what the fuck I actually said. And that's what I needed to hear. Instead, you want to play victim. Like we're all attacking you. Here we go. The mitigated gall and the motherfucking audacity while you're sitting up there right along with the other fucking 11 videos that have been made about Destiny in the last 48 to 72 hours. 72 to 48 hours, Empress. So yes, it is bullying, bitch. It is. And you damn right, we talked about Melanie Holt allegedly sleeping with her bodyguard. Because like I said, her whole motherfucking story has been about Martell cheating on her while they was married. So it looks odd for a bitch that got it done to her to in turn do it to another woman and family. That's why we talked about that, Empress. Not that we was celebrating and going up for that shit. We was pointing out the hypocrisy, Empress Radio. Nobody told you to be a coward. But the funny thing is, you are a coward because you're scared to fucking change, bitch. That's cowardice to me. That's my opinion. And I don't really give a fuck if you don't like it. I don't like what the fuck you just did over there to Destiny. So we're even. Because you lied, Empress. That was the whole point. But see, like I said, you didn't want no clarity. That's why you went ahead, did a whole live lying and being manipulative, just like you just did this morning, an hour ago, so-called replying to me and Unpopular Opinion and Tyler. Bitch, I didn't make them pictures that I shared on my wall. Let's be clear about that too. Those were sent to me from the street team from down there to them Facebook groups. Allegedly, rumor has it that they kicked your raggedy ass out of. And I think you know how vicious they are down to them Facebook groups because allegedly your ass got kicked out of them. I don't know how true that is because I don't be on Facebook. But that's what they say. Your raggedy ass got kicked out of them Facebook groups because you are unoriginal in your fucking content. And bitch, let's be clear. You ran and came up with that whole Destiny messing with a married man because you was watching me that morning when I was on live and I happened to see Lance's picture, bitch. And you've done that on more than one occasion. And see, I let you slide and I didn't say shit, Empress. There's a couple of times that you piggybacked off of what the fuck you heard me saying down the morning table talk and in turn went and made content off of it, bitch. So you damn right I took this personal because I knew where the fuck you got that shit from, bitch. Over here watching me down to the morning table talks because it's not the first time you piggyback off of a subject that I brought up over here on my platform, Empress. And I didn't call your raggedy ass out on it. I took it one for the team, par of the course. I didn't take that shit personal. This is YouTube. This is what a lot of motherfuckers do. Damn right I was drinking last night. It was a Saturday night and the goddamn lounge was open, bitch. So I'll be your drunk auntie. Know this, bitch. I'm real fucking sober talking to your raggedy ass right the fuck now. I bet you that. I bet you that motherfucking much, bitch. We so irrelevant, you know our numbers. We so fucking irrelevant, you did a whole fucking 14-minute video about our irrelevant asses. How irrelevant can we be if you did a video about us, bitch, and named us? We can't be that irrelevant. Because even before I started saying names over here, I just labeled y'all flying monkeys in the dark side, bitch. But like I said, your names never go on my title. So that lets me know that you raggedy bitches be down here in my bushes. My thumbnails never suggest what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. Every so now and then they do. You can count down my fucking channel, bitch. My channel ain't that old. I'm still fairly new to this, bitch. So you can go down my channel and see how many thumbnails I've made about what the fuck I'm about to talk about and how many names were in my title. I've never put none of you content creators' name in my motherfucking title. Let's be clear. The only person's name that I did put in my title was Melanie Holt. Because she's the actual public figure on a reality show. But when I talk about you bitches, you got to be here to hear what the fuck I got to say. And I do it like that on purpose, bitch. Now, I see you only brought up Tyler's number, bitch, because you know you couldn't hit me with that bullshit number shit. Because, bitch, a good amount of my videos is hitting over 1,200 views. Let's be clear. So I see you left that jab for Tyler. And we know our beautiful unpopular opinion is getting the views. But see, that's my whole point. That's all y'all care about is clicks and views. We don't do this, obviously, for the clicks and views, Empress. Because let you tell it, if we go by your way of thinking, why the fuck are we doing this if we ain't getting the clicks and views? We don't get the clicks and views, so why do we do it? Because, bitch, we stand for something and we ain't falling for any fucking thing. That's why we do it. The clicks and views will fucking come, bitch. The clicks and views will come when you bring quality content. You know who the fuck I am. So I can't be that irrelevant if you know who the fuck I am, Empress Radio. And let's be clear, I have let people up on my panel and I allow them to express how they feel. And I always come behind them, letting them know, you know what? I'm giving her grace. Have I not done that, Empress? Have I not done that? I'm just asking. Have I not allowed them to express how they feel and still come behind them and say, you know what, guys? I'm giving Empress grace. I understand you're entitled to feel how you want to feel because you're an adult. I'm not kind of trying to control how you feel about a situation when you come time to express it. Big difference, Empress. Big fucking difference, bitch. Now, when bitches come up here to drag your raggedy ass, I ain't got a motherfucking thing to say. And I might add into the draggeration. That's where we're at now, Empress. Cool with me, baby. Cool with me. Straight like that. No fucking integrity. You over there lying about what the fuck I said. The video is up. The video is up. Anybody can go watch what the fuck I said on my channel. Nowhere in there was it said, oh, Empress, don't reply to us. Nobody said that bullshit, Empress. But you still are a coward. You're a coward. Afraid to stand on your own two and really stand for something. You're a coward, Empress. And I said what the fuck I said. You can make as many videos as you want replying to me. Get your fucking coin, bitch. Get your coin. I'm so irrelevant. You already had 1,000+ views talking about me on your platform. Interesting. Very interesting. But that's how I feel, Empress. I said what the fuck I said. You had no fucking integrity, and you didn't just do a video, bitch. You filled it with a whole bunch of lies and innuendos that wasn't true. And all Destiny asked you to do was reach out to her so she can help you correct the shit that you said that wasn't fucking true, bitch. You still ain't came back and did a video announcing that that wasn't his wife in the fucking picture, bitch. That was his oldest daughter, who is young. She's 16 years old. And allegedly, his wife, that ain't even her baby. You raggedy bitch. So eager, so thirsty to go after Destiny that you're dragging innocent people into your bullshit, Empress. What does Lance's children have to do with what the fuck you got to say about Destiny? But you don't give a fuck. But you the same bitch that wants your child off limits. You the same bitch that want your baby off limits. But it's okay for you to fucking put other people's babies in your shit and get clicks and views off of their kids. Because let's be clear. Sharing Lance's picture from his Instagram on your platform that is monetized, that you got clicks and views off of, and you're making money off of. So you're okay with making money off of somebody else's children that you do not fucking know, bitch. And we don't do the same fucking shit, bitch. I ain't called down to the city to get them to shut that bitch's basement down for selling products out her dusty ass basement. I don't go on her fucking channels, her platforms, or any of her fucking shit and talk shit to her all fucking day. What I do come up here and do is report on the bullshit that she be kicking, and I report on the bullshit that y'all be kicking. And that's what the fuck it is, and that's how it's gonna be. So let my irrelevant ass continue to be irrelevant and keep my foot up y'all asses and on y'all necks. Because if you didn't know me yesterday, you're gonna fucking know me tomorrow, bitch. And trust and believe, bitch, I'm setting trends out here. You motherfuckers are stealing off of my dialect. You motherfuckers are copying words that you heard down here to the butterfly's corner that you ain't never said before I started my platform. Let's be clear. But heavy is the crown of the trendsetter, the real trendsetter around this motherfucker. That bullshit. Go on with that bullshit, Empress. Go on with that bullshit, for real. Don't be manipulative, bitch. Don't be manipulative and be a fucking liar. That's all I say to you, bitch. Why lie? Why fucking lie, bitch? And y'all are definitely trying to bully Destiny, bitch. And you're a part of it because you made a video to add on to the other 20 videos that was made in the last 72 to 48 fucking hours, bitch. So obviously it's a calculated attack on Destiny. It's very evident that's what the fuck y'all are doing. And she can pull up, but she won't. And I would drop the link for her to come up here, but she won't. Because y'all know how they like to play. Y'all know how they like to do it. And we can have a real conversation, Empress, without me yelling and calling you out your name. We can have a real conversation. But I ain't even dropping my link because I know your bitch ass ain't coming. That I do know. She ain't coming. She don't need a switch. Empress is subscribed to my channel. Just like I went over there and subscribed to her channel because I was giving her fucking grace. I subscribed to Empress channel. I did, and she subscribed to mine. Now she may have unsubscribed, but she was definitely subscribed over here. So if I'm one less buttercup, then I know she unsubscribed. But I'm not no coward, and I can stand in my shit. You're just a liar, and it's fucked up. And y'all see a couple of pictures, and y'all made up this bullshit about her and Lance being together. Destiny nor Lance ever came out and said that they was together. And where's this lie that Nell co-signed it? Nell didn't say shit about them being together. What she said is whatever they're doing is their business because they're grown. Nell Fletcher never fucking said that they was actually dating. You fucking liars. What she said was, my son's grown, Destiny's grown, even though he need to be worried about getting some other shit together. I don't know what they're doing, is what Nell Fletcher said. And Destiny clearly stated that she is celibate. So even if they was canoodling, bitch, they ain't went past canoodling, okay? Because Destiny is celibate. She ain't been fucking and she ain't been drinking. She said that out of her own mouth. But Destiny's a liar. Everybody's a liar but Melanie. When we done caught Melanie up 10,000 million lies. Melanie's a fucking both-faced liar. She lied to y'all every fucking day. The bitch lied to y'all about changing her fucking name. And it was proven that she lied. But y'all ain't got shit to say about that. That bitch had all that slick shit to say about Stormy being down on TikTok. And then she ran her raggedy ass down on TikTok. Now doing fucking 48-hour lives. Trying to keep up with Stormy. But we're not supposed to talk about that. She lied about her and Martell still being together when the show initially started filming. But we're not supposed to talk about that. She lied about having communications with Arion, but we're not supposed to talk about that. It's definitely all about the money. They've admitted it on more than one occasion. And there's no allegedly. They have admitted it on more than one occasion. 48-hour lives, girl, trying to catch up with Stormy and still didn't catch up with her. Still didn't do nowhere near Stormy's numbers, okay? Stormy still was competing with herself. She broke her own record again. Who's in the back? Oh, yeah, she's still in the back. That girl she ain't catching up to Stormy. She can call it a day. And there's very specific reasons why she ain't catching up with Stormy and why she can't compete with Stormy. That's what y'all really mad at. That's why y'all want to distract us with trying to pile up on Destiny and talk about everything else. Y'all don't want to talk about that TikTok she just did for 2 days straight. And didn't make no type of fucking impact. No, y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to distract us with trying to tag team up on Destiny again with 5011 videos. I'm bullying Melanie because I have an opinion about the shit that she puts on on public platforms. Bitch, bye. Ain't nobody bullying that bitch. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't even know what fucking bullying is. Because in all actuality, y'all the fucking bullies. Yeah. She probably is embarrassed. She had to walk all that shit back, but she still ain't walked it back. Oh, all I said was, it wasn't an all I did and all I said, bitch. You lied. And that was the fucking problem. Oh, Tyler, Empress replied to us. She said, we're doing the same thing that they do. We're trying to bully her, and we think she wasn't going to come back and say nothing. I'm trying to figure out, when did the motherfucker tell her not to come back and say anything? Manipulation, much, Empress? Because nobody told your ass not to say a goddamn thing. Liar. She's very messy. Very messy. And now I see what everybody was talking about. When I was over here trying to get this girl Grace, everybody was trying to tell me, now, ButterFlii. Mm-mm. Not her, ButterFlii. That ain't the one. And I should have listened, because obviously you wasn't and ain't. Shout out to all the drunk aunties in the building. I guess ButterFlii is a drunk auntie, because I was drinking down to the lounge, which we do down at the lounge. Okay. I be drunk all day. Where the hell did I have been drunk all day at, Empress? See, you don't like when motherfuckers lie on you, but it's okay for you to lie on other people. Empress, where do I be drunk all day, bitch? Where? Right, down to the lounge. Whoop, whoop. It's the lives for me. My butter, I come live every morning, Empress. Why lie and say I be drunk every day, girl? Girl, I don't know, making a headache. And making a headache, I apologize. A couple of my buttercups, not just Empress, but another one of my buttercups dropped down in the comment section and said I kept interrupting you yesterday. So I want to apologize to you for that. I just be wanting to get out what I have to say because I'll lose my train of thought and then I'll lose it all together and then I won't even remember to mention it. So that's all. Okay, AKA now that I listen, that I do. I smoke a blunt or two, okay? That I do. And it's illegal in my state. Okay? Very legal in my state. Shit, it's so legal I can have up to 17 plants in my house and not get in trouble, okay? But yes, making your headache. I want to apologize about that. I was a little nice and I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Making sure I wanted to follow conversation. Like I said, I didn't want to lose my train of thought because I'm old, auntie old. So I lose my train of thought, okay? That part, listen, rolling up right now, okay? Listen, ButterFlii ain't never lied to y'all about what I do up over here. I told y'all when the bitch was accusing me of being fat. No, I'm not fat. But yes, I do smoke cigarettes. Yes, I do smoke marijuana. And yes, I do indulge in some libation on the weekends. Because I'm fucking grown, bitch. That's why I do what I do. You don't hear me talking about your grown ass popping out babies, but can't even live on your motherfucking own, trying to play grown and play fucking house. Bitch, you don't hear me dragging you about none of that bullshit, because I could drag, bitch. I come from the generation when you start having your own fucking kids, bitch, you start having your own every fucking thing. You could lay down and be fast and make a baby, bitch, then make a fucking home for that baby. See, I don't do that to you, Empress. I don't do that, and I've never done that to you. Sounds like adult activities to me, too. And another adult activity is having your fucking own once you start having your own fucking kids. But you don't hear me talking about that, Empress. Since we want to call out what a motherfucker should and shouldn't be doing and what they be doing all day, Empress, you're sitting in your parents' house all fucking day when you're a whole mother. And you should have your own shit since you decided you want to be a fucking mother. But I digress, Empress, because that's your business. And I don't really give a fuck that you live with your parents. In fact, I said that's good. If your parents need the help, then babe me. What's wrong with her staying at home with her parents? I gave you fucking grace, bitch. But no, you want to hop on your platform and lie and shit. I don't have a problem with you replying to what I had to say. But don't lie, bitch. And then don't try to throw a little slick shade. Because if you want to be shady, let's be shady. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I went into a motherfucking shelter because I was now about to be a mother, and my child was going to need their own space. Fuck out of here. You don't know shit about me, Empress, just like I don't know too much about you. I reported on the bullshit that you did on this here live. And that's what I did on a public platform, Empress. That's what I reported on. I've heard plenty of rumors about you and your living status and all of that. And I've never took an opportunity to take a jab at you because of it. In fact, like I said, I gave you grace. It was telling my buttercups to do the same. But it's all good, boo. You only gave me 14 minutes. I gave you 30. Have at it, bitch. Have at it. Now what you gonna come back and say? Huh? I'll wait. Because nobody told your ass never not to reply. Sit up there fucking lying and shit. We so irrelevant, bitch. You had to make a video though. Who's making a video about irrelevant bitches? I don't know anybody who's gonna do that. But I tell you, my irrelevant ass got you over 1K views over there. And you was talking about my irrelevant ass and unpopular opinion. And Tyler, you know, you was talking about our irrelevant asses with that 1K views over there. We can't be all that irrelevant. Motherfuckers came to see and clicked that motherfucking video. Breaking news, breaking news. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. All right, buttercups. That's all I was giving that girl. I'm out of here. We got 71 watching and then we only got 54 likes. Oh, y'all gonna make me have to do it to y'all. See, I was about to bounce. I ain't bouncing until y'all get my likes up. 71 of y'all in here, get me them goddamn likes up. This one's for you, Empress. You make me happy. Yes, you can be. One more question for you, Empress. Are you going to take down the picture of Lance's children that you got on your platform? You know, the woman that cries about people talking about her baby. Are you going to take them pictures down of Lance's 3 children that you got on your platform? I wonder. Salutations, beautiful.
Good afternoon, good morning, good morning. Hey, I just have a question. So, are we discussing the fact that you made several videos about one woman that hadn't even done anything? Or now are you just a victim? That's my question. Are you a victim? Are you a victim of circumstances that you created? Because what's the reason for making 17 videos about Destiny? Because what did Destiny do? So the video, what we were talking about was the fact that you kept making videos about Destiny when hell it was Thanksgiving. Destiny wasn't even making content. So that was what we were talking about. So somehow now you are a victim and you lied on that girl. She said, stop putting out information about me that's incorrect, is what she said. And she said, if you need to speak to me, you could for further clarification. That's what she said. You came back and said, she threatened me. Man, where was the threat? So once again, you lied. So when you're called out on your lies, which you are now calling threats, and because that's not working, then we go to the personal insults. How do we keep getting to this silly place? See, you go to insults because you can't argue the facts. When people come at you with facts, then all of a sudden you become a victim. Like y'all in this cyclical conversation kills me. We always end up back at, well, they're talking about me. No, we're talking about what you said. It don't get personal until you make it personal. Then when you make it personal and people back you into a corner, y'all don't say that about me, don't say that about my parents, and don't say that about my baby. I ain't got nothing to say about you, your mama, your baby, none of that. But if I'm a drunk auntie, I'm gonna do drunk auntie things. Drunk aunties are ignorant. Leave me alone. I'm grown as fuck. And I can drink when I want to. Because I can buy my own liquor. I can provide that for myself. Leave me alone. I know you didn't name me personally. I know you didn't. I ain't worried about it. At this point, I don't have my own content yet. And I know you didn't name me. But I know when you say drunk aunties or you're those over there, I'm part of the over there, so I'm speaking. I'm part of that. But my thing is this: argue the facts and keep your feelings out of it. Then we wouldn't have these problems. We keep having these problems because as soon as somebody gets called out for a lie, you become a victim. You lied. And because you also can't, your hand has been shown. Because everybody's asking the question, why is it that people on your side have made upwards of 20 something videos against one woman that has not said a damn thing? Y'all can't make that make sense. Somebody was told y'all gotta attack Destiny. So we're asking, why the hell are y'all attacking Destiny? Because Destiny at this point is a grown single woman who can date whomever the hell she wants. I'm still trying to figure out why that's your business. Grown woman can date who she wants. She's not married to anybody. And if she chooses to date a man, why she can't date a man? And the man she's choosing to date, and who the hell cares? Y'all are way too involved in that woman's business. Why y'all ain't worried about who male dating? That's y'all Lord and Savior. Who she dating? Who she with? Y'all wanted to get it real quiet about that husband, that man, that bodyguard, that man that we know is married. Why we not talking about him no more? Where he at? Where that arm at? Where that hand at? Where he at? Isn't it cute how y'all switch things? Isn't it cute how the conversation changes? Isn't it cute how we had to turn it into something else? No, get back to the original point. Destiny's not the target here. We're not letting her be the target here. So now you want to turn it into some different shit. So when you get called on it, and now that you're called on it, the very thing that y'all want to do is your trigger words, your attack words. I'm being bullied. Ain't nobody bullying you. Bullying you for what? What would anybody get out of bullying you? Where's the benefit in that? Asking you a question or asking about your behavior is not bullying you. That is simply posing a question. And because you don't have a proper response, and because you can't defend your bullshit, now you got to cry about it. That's what you're doing. You're crying because you got called out. That's the problem. It has nothing to do with nothing other than the fact that you got called out and now you're crying. That's it. And that's all. But you want to turn it into something else. Oh, I'm being bullied. No, you're not. No, you're not. Bullied how? How? Explain that. Because somebody asked you about something you did, and because you don't have a proper response, so now you're a child? You always talking about being grown. You grown. Stand in it. You did something. You should have a valid reason for the shit you just did. Just say, you know what, I don't like Destiny's ass, and I felt like making some money, so I'm talking shit about it. I could respect that. The same way I said Sonny should have just said, I saw Moses and wanted his ass. I don't give a shit how Destiny felt. Be the villain. If you're gonna be the villain, be
Be
that.
the villain.
But you can't be a
Not
villain and a victim in circumstances you created. That's not how this works. We're all adults here. You're somebody's mother, boo-boo. You can't teach your baby that your baby cannot tear up shit, and then you say, baby, why'd you tear that up? And he just look at you and shrug his shoulders. That does not work.
thank you. Thank you. Happy Sunday, child. I gotta go get a Maryland crackhead fake judge over there talking about I'm trying to kill her. Excuse me, ma'am. It does not work like that. You threaten a lot and say my mother told you I get HIV medication. Let's be clear. See what's wrong with these people? They like to bully and then they play the victim. That's why this slinky neck lizard and the mud meters, and yes, Melanie Horbag, I'm talking to you. Happy Sunday, but I'm gonna take this back to the fruits. The God said he should know his children by the fruits of their spirit. Y'all are bad apples. Go disintegrate. Y'all can't mess with us. What's tea? What's tea? Child, please, y'all don't want it. Y'all never did. Butterfly is the fly, baby. Lady, y'all, hallelujah. Happy Sunday. Child, please.
Happy Sunday, Sparkles. Love you, baby. I
Baby,
don't know what you was
don't
talking about with the judge and all that, but happy Sunday, beautiful.
don't
Hmm.
come in and smack the shit out of everybody and walk off.
Yes, yes. Sparkle does that. That is Sparkle's signature. Shout out to Sparkles, baby.
Baby, come in and smack your ass and leave. I'm coming to pop you and I'm out of here. But that's my thing. You literally started this shit. I actually counted but because if I'm gonna say something, I gotta know what the hell I'm talking about. I counted. I went and as Butterfly say, I went around being newsy. So before I opened my mouth and said anything to make sure I wasn't lying or I wasn't wrong, I counted. And in 2 days, I counted 15 videos, not including all the shit that happened yesterday. So that was 15 videos made about Destiny. And it wasn't just Empress that made the videos. There were several content creators, but they were all on that side. Why are y'all doing this? All about Destiny. Destiny had not made any content. So there wasn't like Destiny did something and then y'all had a reason. It's not like, oh, Destiny went out and did something wrong. So we had a reason to go after Destiny. Y'all had a meeting and said, hey, we need to divert attention, maybe because Mel's TikTok numbers wasn't what y'all wanted it to be. Y'all know that Stormy was gonna come out and go crazy on her TikTok like she did, because baby, she sure enough got me. And I know I placed my order. I was over there fighting for my life, but I got what I needed. And you knew Stormy's TikTok was gonna do everything it did. You knew it. And to distract attention from that, because you didn't want people to be paying attention to that, you needed a target. And Stormy could not be your target because that would have put attention on her. So somebody else had to be the target. You decided that it was going to be Destiny. You keep underestimating the fact that Destiny has fans. You keep underestimating the fact that you think people are going to let you just go after this lady like this. Why? Destiny ain't done nothing to you. And if she did, say what she did. If she did something to you, speak on that. But Destiny ain't done nothing to nobody. You don't like her, fine. Then just say you don't like her. That's cool too. Because liking somebody is subjective. You have the option to not like who you don't like. That is fine. I don't like Sunny. I don't have to. Sunny don't need me to like her. Me not liking Sunny is not going to change a damn thing in that woman's existence. Nothing is going to change for her, good, bad, right, or wrong. But I'm not out here trying to tear Sunny's life apart either. She got every right to live her life, and I hope that woman gets pregnant and lives life and has a happy, healthy pregnancy and all the things she wants for her life. She's allowed to have that. Me not liking her ain't got a damn thing to do with it. And I'm also not sitting up here making content trying to tear that woman apart. Because what the hell is that going to do? It's just stupid. So when people call the shit out because we see it, now all of a sudden, and then when Destiny herself says, hey, how about you have a conversation with me before you get up here and lie on me? Can we fix this? Can we clear it up? Can we put a little Windex on it? Because your window dirty. Let me go ahead and clear it up for you. Let's clean this up. Oh no, she's threatening me. That wasn't no damn threat. You too old to act like you don't know what a conversation looks like. You too old to act like you don't know what real communication looks like. Like Butterfly said, this woman handed you an olive branch, and it would have been a dope ass moment and a big moment. We know you love breaking news. Baby, you would have broke the LAMH sector. You would have broke it personally. You. Why? Because everybody on both sides would have been on your channel just to see how that would have played out. And you would have had the opportunity, just like y'all always want, to grill her. You could have talked about Mel. You could have talked about whatever you want to talk about because you would have had her in your space, in your house. You could have talked about whatever you wanted to talk about, whatever she was willing to talk about in your house. You would have had the floor. But instead, you ran. And now you're claiming victim because you got called out. Claiming that girl threatened you. Threatened you with what, though? With what? She didn't threaten you with a lawsuit. She didn't threaten you with an ass whooping. She threatened you with a conversation. Are you scared of a conversation? Not when you're a content creator. Not when you talk for a living. This is what you do. You make content all damn day. Breaking news, Mel broke a toenail. Breaking news, Mel changed her wig. Breaking news, Mel is selling leggings in a different color. Breaking news, Mel bought some ice cream. Come on. Come on. That would have been a moment for you. That would have been a big ass moment. Mel puts her shoes on the left before the right. Mel puts her pants on the right before the left. Like, come on. You talk about every goddamn thing that woman does. You mean to tell me this couldn't have been a big ass moment for you? But instead, you ran from it. And then when you got called out from running from it, just like y'all do, y'all favorite shit is I'm the villain, I'm the villain, I'm the villain. Oh my God, they noticed. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Oh my God, they're bullying me. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that shit. Ain't nobody sitting up talking about your baby. Ain't nobody sitting up talking about your living situation. Don't nobody give a damn. Girl, look at this economy. If you can live with your parents, live with your parents. Who gives a shit? Don't nobody care. Do what you need to do. Everybody's dealing with their own financials, however they dealing with it. I don't give a damn. You shouldn't be lying on somebody. That's what I care about. Care who you live with. Hell, if I could live with my mama, if I could live with my mama, I probably would. I can't live with my mama because I'm an adult. And I like participating in adult activities. And I can't be the adult I want to be the way I want to be it in my mama house. I can't do that. So I got to live alone because I do grown things when I get good and ready. So this grown heifer got to be alone. So when I decide to be grown, I can do that. Can't do that under my mama's roof. That's just me. But the victim and the villain, I know it starts with the same letter. It's not, you can't do it. It's not simultaneous. Just like that person that was on Unopinionated channel or y'all hate channel. No, honesty and hate both start with the same letter. It's not the same thing. We bring honesty. Y'all want to call it hate. It's not hate. Just because somebody disagrees with you does not mean they're hating on you. Just because people call out hypocrisy, because people call out what they see, because people see things for what they are and they call it out, does not mean they hate you. Because guess what? Sometimes you have to be called out for your bullshit. And guess what? If people actually, when people like you, they call you out. Even in like and in love, you get called out on your shit. Y'all ain't never had real friends. Real friends call you out. Real friends don't let you fuck up. Real friends see that goddamn puddle and they grab your hand before you walk in it and mess up your new shoes. Real friends see that clean glass door and they grab your arm before you walk into the shit and bust your face. Right? But y'all don't operate like that. Y'all let somebody get hurt and stand there and watch and be like, oops. That's what real people do. Real people try to save you from yourself. They don't let you drown and then save you and say, I saved you from drowning, rather than stopping you from falling in the water in the first place when I knew you couldn't swim. Like y'all are not fucking adults. This shit is sad to see. Everybody want to be grown. It's not about that. Y'all are money hungry. And that's okay. But call it what it is and be that. Be what you are. Stop acting like what you're not. And then get mad when you get called on it. We watching grown people throw tantrums over bullshit on a daily basis and it's sad. Y'all ignorant.
And it's really
Oh,
just
girl.
that simple. And it's really just
Yeah,
that simple. Thinking you're making your headache.
We're adults. As a friend, like we're cultivating. And this is the thing, y'all don't like it because we're over here cultivating friendships. People are learning each other. Oh, you have a business. Oh, you sell this. Oh, you do that. Let me promote your business. Oh, I can help you with this. Hell, I can call you. I can pray for you. I can talk you through this. I know something you may need to know. We're cultivating something over here that y'all can't stand because it's real.
That part.
Because people are about helping people. People are about doing what we say we're about, and y'all don't understand it. Like I said, if I saw ButterFlii getting ready to walk and she gonna fall, I'm gonna grab her ass and I'm not gonna let her fall. I'm not gonna let her fall and then say, "Oh, girl, let me help you now." When I saw her going down, that's the shit y'all do to each other. Oh, let me record her falling and post it first. Let me record her falling and she hurt herself. Let me show the internet first. That's the shit y'all do to each other. Because truth is,
Mm-hmm.
y'all don't like each other. That's the
Mm-mm.
truth.
That
Y'all don't
part.
like each other. And y'all say, oh, y'all channels over there is little. Yeah, because some of y'all bought some of that shit y'all got, right? Huh? We not supposed to talk about the packages. Huh?
The
That's a
stimulus
conversation, right?
package, girl. The stimulus
Yeah, we ain't
package.
supposed to, yeah. You pay one person and they tell you how to buy other shit, and then all of a sudden everybody got 3,000 subscribers in 2 days? Huh? Okay. And then you got to have a meeting and they tell you what your content has to be about. See, y'all call it critical thinking. See, but over here we think independently. Because if I want to talk about the new shoes I bought, then that's what I'm gonna talk about. If ButterFlii want to play music, then that's what she's gonna do. If Tyler want to come up here and she only want to talk to your ass for 5 minutes, then that's what she gonna do. She gonna get up here and give you that good 5 minutes, and she gonna go on with the rest of her life. Unpopular opinion gonna get up here, give you what she gonna give you, and she gonna leave. Everybody is independent around here. We do what the hell we want to do as individuals. That's it, and that's all. Like, hey, when you have followers, then that's what you get. Somebody comes up and tells everybody, oh, all of y'all have to talk about this. All of y'all have to say that. Don't none of us know how to act like that. Like, all of us were probably the kids that our parents had to get called to the school because we talked too damn much. Because we were too smart for our own good. Because we knew too much. Shauna got to go sit her, excuse me, said my damn name. She got to go sit her ass outside because she took the test too fast. Now she bothering other people because they ain't done with the test. I'm done and I'm bored. That was me.
Hey, DB. Yeah, I'm good, babes. Empress made a video replying to the video I made last night, and there's a few things that she did that I wasn't feeling, like manipulating and lying and making it seem like I told her she can't respond, and all this, everything that missed everything that I was talking about, like spreading the lie and why didn't she accept the olive branch, and that could have blew up her platform on another different stratosphere if she really actually accepted the olive branch and allowed Destiny to come up there or came back and retract. And now I'm just wondering because this is the same woman who cries about people attacking her child. She now has Lance's children that we've never even seen on Love and Marriage Huntsville on her platform, where she's getting clicks and views and money. So I'm just wondering, is she going to take his children down? So
It's
we're just
willful
replying
ignorance.
to the boo lang lang. That's all.
Yeah, it's literal willful ignorance. You are being ignorant on purpose, and then you're dancing around it. And because now you have gotten other people to follow suit, it's that Pied Piper shit. Everybody goes along to get along. It's like, oh, you okay? So one person made the idea, so now we're all gonna follow it. No, that's not how this works. You did something, and then you lied about it, and you got called out about your lie. It's literally that simple, ma'am. That's it. And you're not being bullied. You got called out on a lie. You shouldn't have lied. Oops. You could have retracted the lie and everybody would have been fine. But you know why you can't retract the lie? Because that goes against your handlers, the people that are now telling you what to do, the people that are now dictating how you move in this particular sector. Because remember, you left the sector. You said you were done. I'm not doing this. It's too messy. It's gotten too crazy. All the things. You said you were done and you came running back like, I'm back. The game needs me. And now you're back in the bullshit. So welcome back. Have a seat.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Right. And the thing is, you don't like being called out personally, but you personally lied. So why should somebody say, oh, they're over there lying when you're the one that did it? If I got my ass up here and I told a whole ass lie and somebody said, making your headache lie, I would have to eat that or I would have to come up here and retract. I would have to say, you know what? I said the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. Y'all are right. You said that woman threatened you. She did not. She offered you a conversation for clarification, but you turned that into some bullshit. And you also did not realize people are sitting here watching you bully Destiny. What the hell did Destiny do to you? What did Destiny do to y'all? Let's make it a broader stroke. What did she do to y'all? Because y'all have made over 20 something videos about her. What did she do? And y'all know her hands are tied. Y'all know it's only a certain amount of conversation she can have. Y'all know it's only certain things that she can talk about. But y'all keep pressing and y'all keep pushing. And it's like you're trying to make this woman crash out. And it's almost like you want something bad to happen just so y'all can have some other shit to talk about. What do you want from that woman? What do you want? What do you want her to say? What do you want her to do? She goes over on TikTok. She's talking about her stuff, her products, what she's doing, how she's moving forward. And then you get your ass over there and bring up somebody that you know she's not in dealings with. And she says to you, you know what? Over here, that's not what I'm doing over here. Can we not talk about her? Oh, you don't want to talk about her? Obviously not. I'm selling products over here. The same way y'all don't take y'all ass over there and ask her about me. So why the hell should I talk about her?
Hold on. Darcille, you can't retract the truth. Hope you guys watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. Martell and Destiny confirmed that Lance situation in the show last night. What did they confirm about his situation in the show last night, Darcel? Because nowhere in that episode did Destiny say that she was dating Lance. And that has nothing to do with Empress taking a picture off of Instagram, because this started from Instagram, Darcel. This came from Instagram. Lance posted a picture of his children on Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving on his Instagram, and people decided to make content and claim that his daughter was his wife and accused Destiny of sleeping, and neither Destiny nor Lance came out and ever said that they was dating, seeing each other, or none of that. So what exactly is the truth, Darcel? Would y'all want to be the truth? Can you explain that to me, Darcel? I'm gonna wait. Where in the show last night did that happen?
And isn't Lance single? Is he not? Thought that was a single man and that Destiny was a single woman. But also, Destiny is not obligated to put her dating life on the show. Mel don't put her dating life on the show. Destiny doesn't have to put hers. That's not an obligation on the show. That's not in her contract. She ain't got to tell nobody what she's doing. She got every right to keep her dating life private. That's her business.
And we know that they have sarcastic banter back and forth. Just like Martell said, that Law looked like him, Darcel. Come on now. Darcel, come on.
And y'all pick and choose when you want to believe Martell. Y'all pick and choose. One minute Martell is the biggest liar on God's green earth, and then the next minute he's telling the gospel. So you got to decide. You got to decide. Y'all are some broken clocks. Swear
This
y'all are some
caramel
broken
mocha, I
clocks.
know you a goddamn lie. She over on Instagram now trying to say, what I say, she can't compete where she don't compare. Is that what you
And that's
saying,
the
Miss
thing.
Caramel Mocha? She
Yeah,
didn't
she
do
can.
so good on that TikTok live, so she down here still trying to sell them products over there on Instagram live, and they're streaming it on YouTube, which is taking away from the views to go over there. Never mind. Let me mind my business. Let
And
me
there's
mind my
nothing
business.
wrong if Mel does not show her dating life on the show. Destiny does not have to show her dating life on the show. She's under no obligation. And Martell is always saying something slick and sly. Always. He always got some foolishness to say. So why now is it like, oh, well, that must be her man? And even if it is her damn man, what the hell that got to do with y'all? What that mean? What does it mean? What would that mean to you personally if that's her man? What do we take from that? And since we're talking about on the show, can we talk about how messy it was for Mel to sit in Kimmy's face and try to demand her to talk about the stuff that at the time Maurice had an open case going? Now that was bullying, trying to bully her to make her talk about something you knew she couldn't talk about on a TV show, trying to force her into a conversation and getting mad with her because she wouldn't do it. Girl, I'm not giving you information you don't deserve. What are you talking about? What time did he get arrested? What does that mean to you? Why would somebody even ask that? What time did somebody get arrested? What are you going to do with that information? Why do you care? Like, come on now. If we're going to talk about stuff that happened on the show, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how she went. Mel said she don't talk about other people's business, and especially not the Scots, and turned around and talked about the Scots' business to Shanita, no less, when she said she don't talk to Shanita about the Scots. And we literally saw her do it on the show. Can we talk about that, Darcel? Please answer, because I know you're still here. Let's have that conversation.
Garcelle, what was the reply? Oh, yeah, okay. And the reply was, he said, "Oh, your new boyfriend," and they showed a picture of Lance.
I mean, that's the thing. So, but also they, like you said, they have a playful back and forth. They always are talking mess to each other. And the way Destiny be rolling her eyes in the back of her head so damn hard sometimes at that boy, like, she wants to smack him. Like, if you don't shut the hell up, because he talks mess to her. But now, oh, that must be her man. And even if it is, if that man is single and she's single, ain't nothing wrong with it.
No,
I'm trying
honestly,
to
where
find the
was the
problem.
lipstick? I'm sorry, boo. Go ahead. Would you? I'm
No, no, go
sorry.
ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm trying to find where was the lipstick on his lips, y'all. Even when they try to zoom in and point the arrow, isn't his lips naturally pink, or am I tripping? But I didn't. I don't know. I didn't see the lipstick. Did y'all see the lipstick, Buttercups? Maybe I need to go look at that picture again.
I didn't
Did you
see
see
it.
lipstick?
Mm-mm, I
Oh,
didn't.
okay. Can I get a 1 in the chat to any of my Buttercups that noticed the lipstick, and a 2 if you didn't? Because I didn't notice it.
I noticed the ring on Jason, and then I noticed Mel posting without one. I noticed that since we
But yeah.
noticing shit.
Okay, there was no lipstick. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. Timber Blue, you seen lipstick? I didn't see no lipstick. Yeah, I think that's his natural lip color. I was confused where the lipstick comment came from. And as we can see, they showed us little clips still to come. Kimmy really gonna hone in on trying to say that Maurice is cheating on her. I mean, Melanie's gonna really try to horn into Maurice is cheating on her. And I think that is she, why she might have got dragged, allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is, at the reunion by Kimmy.
But
Yeah, go
here's my
find the
thing.
picture, Tanya. I'm sorry, Buttercups. I don't have my paid version of StreamYard. I'm working on getting that back right now. So I can't do the slideshows like we usually do, because y'all know I like to drop the receipts.
Why are we so pressed with everybody in this cheating shit? Like, Mel, you got cheated on, but you were getting cheated on before the show even started. Why are you trying to make everybody else blow up their marriages? And sorry, not sorry, infidelity is not the end all be all for everybody's marriages. Here's the thing. It like Kim even said, if something happened, that would be a conversation. And that would be a conversation that they would have privately. Kimmy and Maurice are not about to sit up in front of the world and talk about infidelity that at this point we don't even know happened. That's just speculation. Just like Tisha and Marceau are not going to sit up in front of the world and talk about infidelity that at this point we don't know whether it happened or not. Those conversations are always going to be had behind closed doors. Like, people want us to sit up and be able to dissect their marriages. That ain't happening. And even if we did dissect their marriage, and let's just say I don't know this to be true. Let's just say there was some cheating somewhere in anybody's marriage and they find a way to get past it. What the hell are you mad about that for? Because remember, Mel took Martell back time and time and time again. So we saw it in real time how people can go back after infidelity. So what would make
Mm-hmm.
them any different? What would make them any different? So what's the big deal? If somebody did something and they violated the relationship, because you can violate a relationship in many different ways. It's not always cheating. It is literally a commitment. If you violated our commitment, whatever that commitment may be, if I say you call me every Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the morning and it's Tuesday morning and you didn't call me, that's a violation of my damn commitment. I don't care what it is. There are certain things that are put in place in everybody's relationship. And if you violate that, that's between the two people in the relationship to work that out. The only difference is Mel put everybody in their business. And now, because the sharks are in the water and the piranhas is out trying to feed off of this bullshit, you think that everybody's supposed to do that. Tisha and Kimmy choose not to. And we know good and hell well Maurice and Marceau ain't putting their business out there. They're just not. And they don't have to. Hell, let's be honest. Empress, I'm going to use you. You didn't want people talking about your situation with your baby father and your child. So why the hell would you try to dissect Destiny shit? You don't want people talking about yours. Come on now. You were pissed off when you shared too much and came on your video. I listened to it. You said I should have never told y'all all that shit. And you didn't like the response you got. Why would Destiny be any different? Destiny don't want all her business out here just for people to dissect it. Tisha don't want it out there like that. Kimmy don't want it out there like that. Mel made that choice. That was Mel's choice. Nobody else made that choice. Like that's the thing. Mel made a whole damn choice to throw herself out there like that. So yes, once you throw yourself out there like that, you're gonna get what you're gonna get. And for Tisha and the rest of them, you get the pieces. So all you can do is talk about the pieces. Whatever pieces they gave you, that's all we got. Yeah, and Destiny is a public figure, but we also know that their Destiny's only given us so much. And then we're sitting in speculation, and people are like, oh, but she's doing this, she's doing that. We don't know.
Hold up, hold up. Darcel, first of all, they don't come live every night. So, Darcel, can you at least be honest in your assessment? They don't come live every night. And they talk about the show in its entirety. They don't just talk about Melanie and Martell. The scenarios and the storylines that get shown on the show is what gets talked about, Darcel. So, Darcel, do you want to retract that statement? Because they don't come on every night.
And the entire show is about Martell and Mel and their screwed up ass relationship. So anytime anybody talks about the show and reviews the show, Martell and Mel will be brought up. There's no way to avoid them. It's been designed that way. You can't avoid them.
Which
No
is the
matter
double
what you
talking.
do, it comes around.
Right, which is the double talking for me because they'll scream, oh, they carried the show. They carried the show all these seasons. They carried the show all these seasons. So if they're carrying the show, why wouldn't they be the topic of subject? You can't have it both ways. You can't claim they're carrying the show, but then nobody's supposed to talk about what we're seeing on the show.
You're talking about her
And they have
so-called
been
podcast,
divorced
but
for
her
4 years,
podcast,
Darcel.
but
So
they
why are the slow meters, flying monkeys, and Melanie still tripping off of this?
but
Darcel, explain this to me.
if they review the show,
You make me happy. Wish you can
Darcel, why are they upset about that? Why was they upset
willful ignorance.
that Neil Fletcher might have been being cordial down there to Miguel's event? I know you're talking about the so-called podcast. You also claim that she does it every night, Darcel. Go back and read what you typed. I know what you're talking about. I'm following your conversation. You said every night. I asked you to retract that because it doesn't come on every night, Darcel. That's
And
what I
she's
asked you
talking
to
about the
retract.
show. They talk about the show. She's not talking about Mel individually. They speak
No, she's
about what's
not.
actually going on the show.
That part right there. And that's all they do here, Neek. Anytime, once again, here go the diabolicalness. Destiny down here making your headache. Already gave y'all the example. Destiny down here to a TikTok trying to do her own thing, and they come in the comment section asking about old girl, and she's like, I don't want to talk about that. And then they come back to YouTube, make a whole video being diabolical, talking about, excuse me, and fast forward, I'm going too fast. They're in the comments in the same token telling her to keep Melanie out her mouth while asking her questions about Melanie. How dumb and diabolical is that? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Darcel, you literally said Melody and Martell has been divorced almost 4 years, and Destiny, her life coach, has been talking about Melody every night. Oh, you saying every night they are on her podcast. And the podcast only comes on weekly, which was what her point was. Either way, the point is on their podcast, they talk about the show. So if Melody is on the show, how do you avoid talking about a show or avoid talking about Melody, who is somebody that's on a show when you're talking about the show? How does that work? How will we do that? If we're reviewing a show and we're reviewing a show that she's actually on, like Destiny's a part of the show. So she's reviewing a show that she's a part of. That woman is also a part of the show. So I'm talking about a show I'm on. She just happens to be on the show. She talks about her in reference to the show and then she goes away. And honestly, she doesn't
But
even speak
I
about
got
her
another
for the
question.
most part.
I got another question for Darcel. So, Darcel, can I ask you a question? How did you feel when Melanie was going down to the TikTok in her basement talking about the other cast members on the show? Did you feel like that was okay, Darcel?
What? Child. Okay. You
Darcel,
got it.
so now you're
You
not
got
being
it.
truthful and you're not being honest. That is not
You
the
got
only
it.
person she's talked about.
She talks
But
about everybody on
Darcel,
the
once
show.
again, how did you feel when Melanie went down to her basement, down to the TikTok, talking about the other cast members? Did you feel like Melanie shouldn't talk about the other cast members, Darcel? I'm just wondering. Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara.
Child.
Okay.
It's scary.
Salutations, one
It's
dark and
scary.
lovely. Salutations. We got 106 in the building. Hit that like button.
I just
Yeah, we're
wonder
gonna pray for
how,
Darcel. We're gonna pray for,
yeah,
yeah, she got it bad. Very delusional.
because
Got it bad.
I just need to know how is it okay for Mel to talk about everybody while saying she don't talk about nobody, but we see her talking about everybody. But say I don't talk about them people, but we see you talking about them people. So you can lie in people's face, and it's okay. Okay,
Yeah,
this shit is
Darcel.
insane. And then you
It's
win an
very
award for
insane.
a show that your people are actively trying to get taken off the air, but you won an award for the show. And you was happy about winning an award for a show that your people are trying to get taken off the air. Does that make sense? We're happy about that.
And then only want to thank OWN as if your cult don't have them down to the Huntsville in a frivolous lawsuit. If I was OWN, you wouldn't even be able to mention my name.
And you mentioned the Oprah Winfrey Network. When did we start calling it that? What?
When she
Child.
done sold it to Discovery. So it ain't even her network no more. Just their name.
And that happened years ago.
Girl. And if you shit.
Child. The
And
fake
if you really
excitement when her
knew
name was called.
what they say about Oprah, you wouldn't be bragging about being on her network neither. See,
Also,
that's
the
the
people wasn't
overplay
even
for the
clapping.
underplay, but I'm gonna leave that alone because that's a whole nother subject and story and book. So I'm gonna leave that
Them people
alone.
wasn't
But
even clapping because they didn't know her. They didn't even know who she was. They were sitting up there just as lost.
when you heard how the announcer did it, like, yeah, who? What?
Mm.
Yes, social climbing. And I pointed that out when I first started my channel. Thank you, Dr. Melissa. And shout out to Ugg. I've seen one of my I always like to see when my male buttercups drop down. So shout out to Ugg. Shout out to all my buttercups coming in the building that I missed. I love y'all. I was trying to be respectful and not cut off, making your head ache because
You're
y'all
good.
read me down for filth in my comments about me cutting her off last night. So I hope I'm doing better.
You're good.
I
You're
hope I'm
fine.
doing
But
better.
unpopular, that's literally what they're doing. It's just a way for them to keep talking, to keep making content, to keep making money off of it. Because I do feel like they know the writing is on the wall. And this train is coming to the station quicker than what they expected. So they're trying to
Hmm.
get as much as they can while they can.
Yeah, he's definitely choosing. She or he is definitely choosing to operate under a blind eye. And all I can say for you, that's real unfortunate. 113 in the building. What the likes looking like? Can I get at least 100 likes, please, buttercups? They greatly be appreciated.
Yeah, please don't have her bring them
Thank you,
people back up here.
Michelle. Thank you. Y'all know I'm not above reproach. I didn't even came out here and apologize when I misstepped and said something that hurted another content creator's feeling. Y'all know I'm never above reproach or apologizing if I feel like or if you feel like I did something to you wrong. And I tell y'all that all the time, buttercups. Thank you, Kiana. Thank you.
And unpopular, that's the biggest issue. And I think that's why we're seeing such crazy behavior, because that is all they have. And once this goes away, because you know how I know it's crazy? Because when they try to do different content on different things, they don't see the numbers. And I'm saying, like, Empress, I said it, so you can be mad at me. I said it, making your headache, said it, making your headache, said it. When you decided to no longer talk about LAMH, I don't think your numbers was doing what your numbers was doing under them LAMH numbers. And you came back not because, oh, the game needs me. I gotta come back. The game. No, ma'am. You came back because those numbers changed for you and they dropped drastically. And you needed that male content because that male content started to drive your channel. That breaking news, male sneezed today 3 times in a row. Breaking news, male broke a toenail. Breaking news, male puts her shoes on right before left. Like you went back to what was really, really driving your channel and giving you major, major play, because those people follow you around like a Pied Piper. And even the negativity drives it. Oh, negativity. Destiny did this. Destiny did that. And because everybody right now, because the male people are mad at Destiny, they run towards that too. So they can sit up and bash Destiny for whatever reason. We ain't figured that out yet. Oh, we just all hate Destiny because Mel said hate Destiny. Like, what? Are y'all that? Like, grow up. And every damn thing that happens is not breaking news. Oh, breaking news. Mel went to LA. Okay. Big deal. She went to LA. Big deal. Who cares? So what? She came out here and like Kiana said, that actual award, they said it when they presented. Oh, it's for being a drama queen. It's for the queen of drama in reality TV. You proud of that? You proud of that? You wanted people to vote for you to get an award for being a drama queen. That's very fitting. That is very fitting for what you do. Very, very fitting.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I thought I dropped the link. Why didn't it show up? Hold on.
You
Hold
dropped it.
on. I dropped it? Oh, okay.
It's
I'm
there. I can
sorry.
see it.
Okay.
She should thank ButterFlii. You know she won't though, because that's an her now. This so-called this I'm air quoting this quote unquote beef with ButterFlii. That's a whole nother thing she's going to use because now she's a victim, and we know they love that victim mentality. They love that. Oh my God, I can get up here and cry. Oh my God, I can say somebody hurt me. Oh my God, somebody did something wrong to me. They love that shit. They eat it up. They're so mean. They're the big meanies over there. Oh my God, they hurt my feelings. Like, girl, get the hell out of here. Most of that audience didn't know Melody. They didn't know what to do. That's why they wasn't clapping. They was sitting there looking like, who is this lady? They was waiting on Tammy to get her butt up there and walk on that, across that stage. Because when I saw Tammy's name, I was like, come on, 1,000 pound sisters. Because she, Lord knows, she's the drama queen of it all. Child, when they, and then that was another thing. They will go and dig up old stuff and come back and say it's breaking news. I promise you, these people of Love and Marriage Huntsville, nothing happens to them every day. They're not that entertaining. They don't do things every day that they want us to know about. They just don't. And then we're watching this show that has been filmed 6, 7, 8 months ago. So now you're making people react to stuff that happened God knows how long ago, and they're beyond it. Y'all dragging this shit back up with Destiny, like, oh my God, Destiny, you look so terrible. So when she does her mental Mondays and she's telling you about it, she's telling you, like, y'all, I'm so far beyond that. I'm so far past it. But y'all keep trying to drudge it back up. What do y'all want her to say? Yes, Miss Barbara Collins. It's the Pied Piper mentality. It's the cadence, it's the tone, it's the way in which she speaks, it's a rhythm to it to try to draw you in. And they speak in threes. It's kind of a hypnotizing kind of thing to draw you in and pull you in. And they're like, yes, master. Yes, master. Yeah, I can't deal with the victim mentality while being a villain. It's like I run you over with my car and then I sue you because of the damages to my car. Like what? Like, are y'all serious right now? Is this the bullshit we're really doing? No, but see, Kiana, they don't even think they make mistakes. It's like they can't learn from a mistake because they won't admit to even making them. Like we have to admit it. Like you do something wrong. I've done things wrong. Hell, I've had that takeover spirit where I done came on somebody's panel and overtalked them. I've done it. And I've had to be like, oh girl, come pull it back. Cause you're being too passionate and this ain't your channel. Pull that back. Gather yourself. But we can all admit that. But for them, it's like, no, I don't do anything wrong. I don't even know how to do anything wrong. I'm right. I don't care.
Your sound went out, boo. Hey, Tyler. Salutations, Buttercup.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, so what exactly did this heifer say? I just want to know because I'm not about to watch that video.
Well, she apparently she had a problem with you saying that her voice is shaky. Breaking news, Stormy still without Kyle. We're bullying her. We do the same thing that they do. We claim that they do all this stuff, but we do the same exact thing. We bully Melanie. Now we're bullying her. Oh, we think she's not gonna come back and say nothing. Just all this remedial, like nobody said none of that bullshit. Just being manipulative and playing victim, basically. And I guess I'm the drunk auntie. She talked about you not having no views, really. She said we was irrelevant, but she made a whole
Oh, I'm
14-minute
irrelevant,
video.
but you had the nerve to make a whole 14-minute video about us, but we're irrelevant. I must punch your nerve because I got you triggered for you to make a 14-minute video. And nobody's bullying Melody. We just putting the facts out there, and it needs to be a balance. If there was a balance, we wouldn't be out here.
That part. A lot of us came about because there wasn't a balance in the platforms. And as you can see, when you go to the platforms that have a different opinion, you see what happened. They start yelling at you. They put a target on your back, and they accuse you of doing things you never did. Like they go wild on you. It doesn't happen
And
to Unpopular Opinion. It didn't happen to Divine Femme. There's somebody else that said they went in somebody's chat that they usually go in, and because they got seen over on Unpopular Opinions platform of mine, now they get bullied when they go in somebody else's chat.
but we don't even do all that. We don't have secret meetings to take down a person's channel to ruin their business. We don't do that shit.
That part.
And then for her, well, wait, what's I get in this house real quick? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna get on my laptop.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Sorry, I was like, I'm about to drop down. I'm gonna get on my laptop. It's freezing out here. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, baby. Okay, come back up when you get on your laptop. If you want, that is. What happened to making your headache? Oh, her thing messed up. No, what happened? What? Wait, what did I miss? Oh, okay. Oh my God. All right, making your headache. Yes, y'all. Pray. Speaking of that, Buttercup, sidebar. Away from the mess. If y'all could send a prayer up for our beautiful Speak with Your Girl Marcella. Her shoulder is really, really bothering her. So I know that she is back in the hospital getting that checked out. And our beautiful, in my opinion, a lot of y'all are familiar with her. Some of y'all may not be familiar with her because she's taking a little break from YouTube. But her son was in a car accident on his way home from college. So if y'all can send up prayers for them, three beautiful buttercups, it will greatly be appreciated. Speaking with your girl Marcella, y'all know she's been complaining about her rotator cuff, and she woke up this morning and she was still in a lot of pain. So I do know that she went to go further get that checked out. I'm making your headache. I'm so sorry, baby, and we are definitely sending prayers up for you and your family. And sending prayers up for, in my opinion, her son got in a car accident on his way home from college. So if y'all could send prayers up for her, it would greatly be appreciated. In fact, if you go to my community wall, I did share her post that she made. Not demanded, not mandatory, but if anybody can see it, to offer a love offering, because to, in my opinion, because this just happened and y'all know how that goes. Um, in situations like that. So that would be greatly appreciated, Buttercups. Um, thank you guys so much. I really didn't have no intentions on being on here for no hour and a half, because I was really just going to answer that little 14-minute video and go on about my business. Um, and I wanted to come back live later so we could, review the show. Yes, Buttercups. Thank you, Buttercups. Thank you. Yes, y'all. Yeah, I think I'm in this live. We'll come back later and review the show. Um, you know, Miss AKA, you're definitely still in our prayers too, babes. Y'all know recently, our beautiful Buttercup just lost her mother. So y'all definitely keep all of our Buttercups in prayers, y'all. You just never know. Life could change within a blink of an eye, and things that we found so important, we really realize it really ain't all that important. Um, as y'all know, I like to be balanced over here. So, it's going to be some mess, but y'all know I like to dial it in, reel it back in, and really bring some type of light and love, because I really truly believe that's what the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector is missing. And I see that it's an uphill battle and there's a lot of resistance. But I have to say, with also seeing that resistance, I have seen a lot of turnaround. So shout out to the beautiful people that have turned around and realized that, yeah, this ain't the movement. We have other content creators that have left or decided not to do Love and Marriage Huntsville content no more, from the dark side. So I would say this: I'm going to continue to keep my foot up butts and my foot on necks. And I know from the feedback that I get, not, all of y'all don't see the feedback I get. I get, emails and DMs thanking me for the content that I bring. So I'm going to have to go on that. I already said, y'all know what it is, Buttercups. I don't want to get into a long whole spew. But I do want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. It's almost 3 o'clock. So I say about 7 o'clock, I'm going to come back and review yesterday evening's episode. Um, I'm going to try to see if Tyler or Prosperity Thick Girl or a couple of other people can join me, because I wanted to do like a panel style. I think we have a lot of fun when we do. Okay, babe, Tyler. All right, I'll hit you up. Because I was thinking about 7:30ish, 8 o'clock to do the review. Um, but thank you, Buttercups. I know we try to be balanced over here. And I never told none of y'all that I was above mess. I don't think I've ever said that. Yeah. So It is what it is. But I'm also believe in humanity, and I believe in giving people grace, and I try to do so. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. And Empress, once again, for the most part, I'm really disappointed in you because I really did had had high hopes for you, and I did believe in your platform, Empress. I really did, and I believed that you could head in a new direction. But I know that I'm older than you, so the wisdom might that you might not have yet, I do have, and that's why I told you when you make sacrifices, good or bad, some things are going to have to be sacrificed. And I understand that you're a young single mother, or I guess y'all back together, whatever your situation is. You're a mother and you're still responsible for a child. So I get you needing to make a coin, but all money ain't good money. And there was nothing wrong with you starting over again and building a whole new tribe that actually really enjoyed your content and enjoyed you as a content creator. That was my whole point. I was pissed off because I felt like you chose that situation to make a moment when the real moment you could have had, you really missed. Because that would have been so dope had you accepted that olive branch that destiny extended to you rather than come back lying, saying that she was threatening you. There was nowhere in that message that she threatened you at all. And you felt free to speak on her. So she felt free to come over in your comment section and reply to you making a video about her. And my last thing I'm gonna say to you, Empress, I'm gonna ask this again because you are a mother. If nothing else, would you mind taking Lance's children down off your platform? Because those are not your children. Lance's children have not even been on the show. That was his personal Instagram page that he decided to share that with his subscribers that follow him, not to be used on YouTube to make up salacious rumors. Let's just keep that in mind. You have a picture up of his 3 children who are all underage. His daughter's only 16, from my understanding. But you, okay? I wonder what you're going to do about that, because that's not cool. Not bullying you, Empress. Nobody said you couldn't reply to us, Empress. I just asked you to have some integrity, Empress. Don't be manipulative. Don't be a liar. Don't come back trying to be a victim, because you're not a victim. You lied a lot. And then you came back in that 14-minute video and lied on me. But anywho, Buttercups, I'm going to let y'all go. If y'all ain't busy, if not, it's okay. You catch the replay tonight, because I know, shoot, this is the most content I done did. I'm supposed to be on a weekend break, okay, y'all? The weekends is supposed to be for me, okay? The weekdays is for y'all, but it is what it is. I don't mind, because I wasn't about to sit out here and let that shit go like it was. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I'll see y'all back about 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to do the official review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And baby, do we got some things to get into. But this last episode, hold on, y'all. Sorry, Buttercups. Mama Butterfly over here just on her phone, like, I don't get it, you're live. But anyway, Buttercups, y'all remember the what? Smile. It's the most simplest, kindest gesture that you can offer somebody, Buttercups. You never know how your smile might actually brighten up the next person's day, Buttercups. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And it's a universal language. It don't matter what country you come from, what language you speak. Everybody understands a smile. Okay, Buttercups? So remember that. Smile. And the world smiles with you. All right, Buttercups. I'll see y'all tonight about 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate y'all. Ciao. Mwah. Salutations, Buttercup. I love y'all. Love, light, and butterflies. Stay on y'all square and keep y'all head on the what? The swivel. Cause baby, if you allow them to play you like a sucker, then they will sucker you. Okay, Buttercups? Love, light, and butterflies. See y'all later on.